What is up, Full Army, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with Detective Rainy Night. This one was recommended to give a go and see what this is all about. I see a holiday motel in the background there, and these look like all the characters that we're going to either interact with. We are one of them. So the disclaimer here is Detective Rainy Night is inspired by elements of Iranian Peninsula mythology. While some similarities may be noticed, the game story is not intended to be a faithful representation of that mythology. Okay, so yeah, let's give this one a go. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. So let's go, new game. Oh yes, please, let's go. Let's see what we have in store. Okay, looks like we're starting right at the arrival. We're already at the motel. It looks like. So this will be pretty interesting. Like, I'm sure we are probably going to be like undercovering or being a detective of this thing. Oh, here we go. To interact, place the pointer over the object. If you can interact with the white circle, will appear. I recommend that you use a notebook to write down what you think is most important. At the end of the game, you will have to answer some questions, and they will not be easy. Oh my goodness, I'm not that good at remembering things, but we shall see. I take it this one of these is our car. So this is the little motel that we are going to spend the night or stay for a while. So here we go. Oh, hello. Good evening. Do you have any rooms available? Good evening, sir. Yes, we have a few rooms available. I would like to stay here for the night. How much would it cost? £30 per night. But if you book more than one night, it's 25 per night. Is that like the euro symbol or that pound? One of the two, I guess. Definitely not our currency. That's a nice discount, but I will only stay for tonight. Thank you. You don't look well. A rough day? A tiring day. I've been driving for many hours. And what brings you to such a remote place? I'm investigating some disappearances in the area. I've heard something about that. Are you the police officer or private detective? Maybe that's too many questions. I should be the one asking. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just very curious. Don't worry. I was joking. I am a police officer, but for now, you're not a suspect. I'm glad to hear that. Here's your key. It's room number 18. I need your name and ID number. Okay. My name is Iker Carmona. And my ID number is 488-665-878-CU. Pretty strange ID number. But maybe it's the ID number that they have in the area or the country that they stay in. I was a little bit different here. All set. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good night. By the way, my name is Marcos. If you need anything, I'll be here all night. And don't go out at night. There are many wild animals in the area. And also a lot of superstitions. Well, that's good to know. Well, at least we won't go out. Holiday motel, baby. Okay, cool. Let us make our way, I think. 18 should be upstairs. I don't think 18 will be on the low level. Unless they do it the other way around. Okay, that's 20. So we are in the right direction. Here's our room over here then. Aha! You close the door. Objective, leave your things on the table. Okay, and then go to sleep. Oh, that's pretty quick and simple, I must say so myself. Nothing strange or weird is happening. I wonder what we're going to investigate, though. Like, I know we're investigating missing people, but why are they missing? Where are they gone? What's happening? We shall have to figure it out. Well, day one, morning. Looks like Marcos is talking to somebody. Maybe it's a guest. But yeah, it's raining pretty hard out there. So that's probably where the name comes in. Okay, so that's my stuff. We're going to grab it. Go see why they're arguing. Alright. I'd rather keep my door closed. Why are the chairs outside now? This chair was not outside my room originally. Okie dokie, let's see what they want. What's happening here? Good morning, what's going on? And who the hell are you? My name is Iker, and I'm a police officer. Calm down and tell me what happened. This is crazy. We can't get out of here. There's no way. What do you mean? Are you not listening to me? You cannot go out. The cars don't work. And there's no coverage or electricity. This fog doesn't let you see anything. And we're far from any town. Oh shit, so all the cars don't work as well on top of this? And then we have no cell service? This is bad. It's a storm? Sir, I've already told you to calm down. I'm sure we'll get service back soon. It's probably just a network issue. And the cars? Why won't the cars work? Salvatore, there has to be an explanation. Just calm down. I'm perfectly calm. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, but I won't repeat myself. Mr. Iker, last night there was a warning from the authorities on the radio. In the notice they talked about a big storm. They recommend not leaving the house. Perhaps the electrical failures was due to the storm, but the thing with the cars is strange. Well, we'll have to wait. Then Marcos, are there emergency supplies? Do we have enough working phones? Yes, sir. There's enough food in the kitchen for a few days. I have corded phone connected to a small emergency generator, but it doesn't work. Well, that's reassuring. It makes strange noises. I'll try using it. He's in the office, sir. You might as well ask all the motel guests. Okay, so we got to talk to the guests and try using the official office phone. There's a list of guests in the office. They will be near the room. Okay, so we can literally go to the office, or we took the, excuse me, and this dude is just like staring through the window. It's the suspect number one, I guess. What's up, sir? Good morning. I'm Iker, a police officer, and I'm talking to all the guests to see if they need anything. Hello, Iker. I'm Fabio Corelio. Something's wrong. Can you feel it? What do you mean wrong? What do you mean? I don't know how to explain it. There's something strange in the air and in the atmosphere. Okay, Fabio, we're all a bit worried. We don't know what happened, but it's likely that the storm has affected more than we thought. No, sir. It wasn't the storm. It's this place. I knew I shouldn't have come here. But last night I was so hungry. So hungry. It was unbearable. I had to come. Oh my. Unbearable? How long have you gone without eating? I had eaten a couple of hours earlier. It was when I got close to this place that my hunger started to grow. Fabio, we don't know how long we're going to be isolated in this motel. We should ration the food and the water. Don't worry, sir. I won't touch the food. You can trust me. Once I arrived, the hunger disappeared. If you feel that strong hunger again, let me know. I wouldn't want to have to lock you up in the kitchen. One more thing. What did you mean when you said they shouldn't have come to this place? People talk, sir. There are many legends about this place. Disappearances, strange things, supernatural creatures. We have a lot of respect for this place. Oh wow, so we could be looking at a killer. We could be looking at supernatural creatures. We could be looking at strange anomalies. I have no idea. Like there's a storm going on, the cars don't work, the phones don't work, there's disappearances. We have to like uncover what's going to be happening here. I don't believe in those things. But thanks for the warning, Fabio. I understand, sir, but I cannot say the same. Okay, so Fabio is interesting to boot. Okay, so who else can we actually talk to? Oh, there's somebody on the floor here. Hello. Good morning, my name is Iker. I'm a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if anyone needs anything. Ask that witch. Have you spoken to her yet? She's from the Bleachers family. I'm sure she has everything she wants. Have you seen how she's dressed? Why is that some people are so lucky and others are so unlucky? What's your name? I'm Felicia Hamill. But what does that matter? Felicia, I've decided what matters and what doesn't. Right now, it's important for you to tell me if you need anything. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Stuck? Why? Well, it seems that the vehicles are no longer working. The roads are closed because of the big storm is approaching, and furthermore, it seems that no mobile phones are working. Does your phone have coverage or some battery? Oh god, now that you mention it, I don't have signal. I thought it was just we're in the middle of nowhere. And how is it possible that the vehicles aren't working? How is it possible? My car was perfectly fine last night, and now it doesn't? What sense does that make? Right now, I don't know. Anything? I'm surprised too. In 2024, it is really impossible to communicate with anybody. In places this remote, when the weather's bad, it's pretty common to lose communication. And the fact that we've lost communication and all the cars have stopped working, doesn't that make all of us suspects? True, it could be. It could be any one of them. It could be any one of them that could have done this. I understand your concern, and I know it's a strange situation. But we can't lose our cool. First, I need to make sure everyone is okay. Then I'll start looking for a culprit. Can I help you? I'd rather you didn't. If you see anything suspicious, let me know. But don't go interrogating anyone. It could be dangerous. Okay. Well, she seems pretty innocent, but maybe there's something more to her. Oh, hello. I can see you behind the pillow. Hello, man. Who are you? Good morning. I am Iker, police officer, and I'm trying to find a working phone. Good morning, Iker. I'm Nicholas Lind. Sorry, but neither my phone nor my wife is working. Got a wife? Where is she? Do you need anything? We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. I like it. Like what? Have you seen that woman? I think her name is Elena Beach. She's gorgeous. I don't mind being stuck here with her. Didn't you say you were with your wife? Yeah, that makes sense. He's married. He's got a wife. What the? He's talking about another woman here? Yes, my wife is fine for a while. But you always need something more. Don't you think? No. Dude. She chose you. You chose her. You should be happy with your wife. And be happy. Make things work, man. If things don't work out, then go your separate ways. But don't do this behind her back. Nicholas, I'm not interested in your love life. No offense. I need to know if everything's okay or if you need anything. Come on, Iker. Add a little spice to your life. Do you have Elena's number? I'm sure you want something with her too. This is not a joke. We could be in really serious situation. And they're only thinking about extramarital affairs. I like to enjoy life, Iker. You should try it. Do whatever you want, but don't make things harder for me. I don't want any fights or arguments. We're all already too nervous. I can't promise anything. Yeah, well, he's definitely up to no good. There's a wife in here. Oh, there she is. Hello. Good morning. My name is Iker. You Nicholas's wife. Good morning for you. Maybe. Yes. Unfortunately, I am the wife of that idiot. My name is Maria Ribs. Okay, so she doesn't really think too highly of her husband at the moment. Okay. I don't think it's a good time to talk. Neither now nor ever will be a good time. So start talking or leave. I don't care. Calm down. I'm here to help. What the hell do you want? Your husband told me your phones aren't working. Is that right? If my husband already told you, why are you asking me again? No, the phones aren't working. Neither the car nor the lights. This damn mess. I understand you're upset, but it's not my fault. Iker, why don't you just go bother someone else? I'm not in the mood for your questions. Okay, she's pretty rude, eh? Alright, Maria, I'll come back. Yeah, she's a bit... yeah. I can't wait. Yeah, no, she's a little bit rude. This must be Elena. Good morning. Sorry to bother you. My name is Iker. Hello, Iker. I am Elena Beaches. I hope you have a good reason for bothering me. Are you busy? I'm just asking around to see if anyone needs anything. If anyone has cell signal or needs anything. I'm not busy. I'm annoyed. In an hour, I should be closing an important deal. And instead, I'm stuck here. And no, I don't have any signal. I understand, Elena. We want to get on with our lives, but it's not possible. Do you need anything? I'm asking all the guests because we don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Are you a philanthropist or something? Let's just say my job requires me to help you. I'm a police officer. I see. I killed the cop. Can you get me out of here? If I don't make the meeting, I'll lose a good deal. Obviously not. Alright, how much? How much what? Is she trying to bribe me now? How much money will it take you to change your mind? Bribing a law enforcement officer is a crime. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Wow, the one honest cop, and I get locked in with him. Oh wow, that's me. I'm honest cop here. He's trying to bribe me to get out of this place, but you know, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well make do. Okay, so we needed to try the phone in the office. What a strange sound. I better ask the other motel guests if they see anything. Okay, and then this is the one that shows the room of the people. Whoa, shit! You gave me such a fright, brother. I didn't realize you was coming into the office. Yo. Okay. Marcos. Okay. I spoke with all the guests, and no one's phone is working. Any ideas why? I don't know what we can do, Mr. Iker. I suppose we just have to wait for the outage to be fixed. Still, the fact that the vehicles ain't working is strange. Haven't you seen anyone suspicious? This seems deliberate. No, sir. While I was in the office, I haven't seen anyone other than the guests. Then it must have been one of the guests. Mr. Iker, I don't think it was a guest. Then what do you think happened? I've lived here all my life, sir. I've never seen a storm like this before. I only know the local legends about strange things happening during big storms. And they're not good. Oh, boy, here we go. Now I'm curious. Can you tell me one of those legends? Even if it's just to pass the time. I don't know much, sir. Only that's what my grandfather used to tell me. He said that every 100 years, for 5 days, a massive storm would isolate part of the region. Ooh, okay. And what happened to the people caught in the storm? Well, there are several versions. Some say they disappeared without a trace. Others say they died violently. And some say those who returned were no longer the same people. I couldn't tell you which legend is true. Well, let's hope none of them are. True? Haha. God willing, Mr. Iker. Why don't you go eat something? I haven't seen you eat since you arrived last night. Good idea, Marcos. I'm gonna go make something to eat. Or we talk later. Okay, go to the kitchen and eat something. It's okay. Oh, let's see. What can we make? I guess we got a pot on there. We got a tin food. I don't know what this is gonna make. It looks like some sort of like chili or I don't know, something. Maybe it's like some sort of food in a can. So I just eat it like right out of the pot like this. Isn't that hot still? Okay, well now it tells me go to your room to rest. Nothing more we can do today. Okay. Hotel room, boy. So it doesn't even let me get to the bed. It just starts off going to the next, into the night. Sounds like the storm is getting crazier. Day 1, sunset. I thought we were going to be moving on to day 2. Didn't we already spend one day here? Knocking on the door. Knocking on the door. Hello? Oh! Hello, Felicia! No need to knock so hard on the door. What's going on? Iker, something has happened. What's happened now? What do you mean? The receptionist, Marcos, he's locked himself in the office storeroom. And he won't come out. He's having a panic attack. Really? I'll go talk to him. But that's not all. Salvatore's car, a nice blue one at the entrance, is wrecked. What do you mean by wrecked? What's wrong with the car? Wake up, Iker. It's wrecked. It's like something really big stepped on it. Didn't you hear the crash? Salvatore was furious. I'd better go see what happened. The leash is running off. Oh, I can see there's some shit that's already happened to that car. Bro. Like something jumped on it. And this looks like claw marks all over it. The cop again. You better do your job right this time. What happened? Have you seen my car? It's wrecked. It must have been Marcos, no doubt about it. I don't know how, but he's involved. I'm going to find out what happened. Officer Iker, I swear it wasn't me. Okay, Marcos, it's fine. Come out and explain what happened. I promise nothing will happen to you. I can't. It's going to come back for sure. It's going to come back. Come out, you coward. What did you do to my car? Salvatore, calm down. Let him explain. I don't really know what I saw. It was like a dark shadow. It moved really fast. It jumped on the car and disappeared. What nonsense are you talking about? Marcos, can you give me a more detailed description? What you're saying sounds strange. I can't, Officer Iker. It's like a shadow. I don't know more anything else. I ran and locked myself in. You should do the same. Can an animal do that to a car? I don't know, Salvatore. I'm going to check out the car to see if I can find any clues. What if he's right? Maybe that animal will come back. It's more likely that whatever it is more scared of us than we are of it. I doubt it will come back. I'm sure hope so. Okay, so now we're gonna look at this car because it looks totally wrecked. And also this looks like claw marks on it. There are scratches through the metal of the car. Can an animal do this? What kind of animal would it be? Yeah, for it to also rip off the car door. The impact was so strong that the door fell off. Like a rag thing. Dirty piece of cloth. It would be strange for an animal to wear clothes. That makes sense. Well, where's Salvatore going? Oh, he's riding the car. I didn't even see him get over here. This is very strange. I don't think an animal or person could have done something like this. So what happened? I have no idea. What if we ask the others to see if anyone saw something? Exactly. Someone must have seen that thing. Alright, but I'll handle the questioning. Everyone agreed? Obviously. I'm not going to go do your job. Iker, I can help. I love investigating. Elena Bleachers is hiding something. I'm sure of it. Felicia, seriously, don't do anything and don't accuse anyone without evidence. I mean it. I need to figure out what happened. You could use the notebook to write things down and solve the case. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Don't worry. Alright, partner, I'll be around. Keep an eye on things. Yes, I can interrogate. Okay. For this moment on, you'll be able to access your notebook whenever you want. In your notebook, Iker will write down the most important things you find along the way. Later, the notebook will help solve the case. Alright. Let's start with you. Hello, Nicholas. I'm questioning all the guests to see if I could understand what happened. I don't know what happened. I was too focused in admiring the beauty of this place, if you know what I mean. You didn't see or hear anything? I assure you, if it had been a woman who wrecked that car, I would have even known the color of her eyes, as long as she was beautiful, of course. Okay, Nicholas, we'll talk later. Felicia, can I ask you some questions? Seriously, Iker, I'm a suspect? Yes, if everyone is a suspect right now. Don't make this harder. I just want to know more details. Alright. All for the sake of the investigation, I was in my room since I've been watching Elena bleachers for quite a while when I suddenly heard a loud noise. When I went outside, I saw Salvatore's car was wrecked. But that was it. Okay? Why do you hate Elena Bleacher so much? I don't hate her. Well, actually, I do. She's a millionaire who doesn't deserve what she has. Okay? Why do you think she doesn't deserve it? I can't explain it. Something inside me just tells me she's bad. People with that much money could share a little. Right? I don't waste time. Alright, I'll keep watching from for around here. Maybe he saw something because he's always in the kitchen. Car's parked like literally outside. Hello. Hi Fabio. Have you seen anything that might help me understand what happened? I told you, something strange is going on. You can feel it. I must admit, it's strange. Which is why I like to understand what happened. First, the storm is getting stronger. Then the electrical devices and even the car stopped working. And now they're attacked by something we don't even know what it is. I understand you're worried. I am too. But we need to stay calm. Have you seen anything that I should know about? It happened in less than a second. Only saw something dark without form. Oh, something dark. The same as Marcus' description. Shadow figure. Did that thing destroy the car? What do you think it was? Yes, it destroyed the car. And I don't know what it is. Alright, Fabio. If you remember anything, let me know. Yeah, well, Fabio might know something, might not. Maybe Elena knows something. Hello, Elena. May I ask you a few questions? This is a disaster. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, we're all worried. We don't know what's happened. I don't care about the others. I should be closing a $1 million deal. And here I am surrounded by farmers and wild animals. Nice, very nice. He's a nice person, I guess. Listen, Elena, either we help each other or we won't be able to get out of here. Something or someone has destroyed Salvatore's car. Next time it could attack one of us. I am sorry, Iker. You're right. I haven't seen anything. I've heard loud noises and when I went out, I saw the car wrecked. That is it. Alright, Elena. Thank you. Yeah. We have this lady, but she's always so uptight and angry. Hello, Maria. Can I ask you some questions? I haven't seen or heard anything. Are you sure? Any small detail could help me a lot. Well, what the hell did that do? Yo, that gave me a fright. What I have to do to be left alone? Maria, we're in a bad situation. It could be dangerous. I think it's time for us to help each other. We're cut off with limited food and water, and it seems like there is a wild animal or worse. Do I look like a cop? Go and do your job already. I can't wait to get rid of all of you. This is a nightmare. Yeah, well, she seems a bit, she could be a suspect. She could be the one doing this. Could be, but again, we don't know. Marcus, are you okay? I don't know what to tell you, Officer Iker. Do you want to come out? Nothing's going to happen to you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not coming out. If you had seen what I saw, you'd lock yourself in here too. I understand, Marcos, but you'll need to eat, drink something. Don't worry, I have some food and water here. You should be more concerned about hiding. Alright, I won't force you to come out, but I'm going to prepare some food. If you need anything, you know where I am. So, I've connected some kitchen appliances to a temporary battery, but it won't last long. Please have something hot to eat. Okay, so he's plugged his things to make food. Yeah. Well, he's heading back to his room. He looks like he's heading back to his room. Okay, cool. So what do we make? Pick up the lasagna. Oh. Okay. Oh, you've got a microwave? Woo! Lasagna tonight, baby! I could kill for a very good bowl of lasagna right now. Woo! I'll eat that whole thing in one go, boy. Okay, well, go to my room. Yes, everybody's gone back to their room. I closed my door, didn't I? I didn't leave it open. So? I definitely closed my door. I didn't leave it open, so somebody's been in my room. Somebody's been in my room! Who is it? It's one of them. Felicia? I don't know, I still say Maria seems on top of the suspect. Cool. Day 2. Morning. Talk to Mark. See, I closed my door before I leave, you know. What the? Hello? I don't like this. There's claw marks leaking in there. Looks like somebody ripped the freaking hole in ya. Oh shit. Is that Marcos? Where's his arms and his legs and his head? What the frick tore him apart? Bro, is it a creature? Is it a creature? Is it a vampire? What is it? What is killing us? That's not human. But again, some human killers or serial killers do these type of shit, so maybe. Felicia, stay there. Don't come in. Iker, oh my god, what happened? Is that Marcos? Yes, it's Marcos. Please, don't look. I can't believe it. This is a nightmare. Felicia, I need your help. This is really important. You need to... Excuse me. You need to focus. Tell me, Iker, what can I do? We need to gather all the guests. We're going to have a meeting in the kitchen. Can you tell everyone? I don't say anything about Mark. Just tell them it's very urgent. Alright, Iker. I'll go right away. So we're going to the kitchen. Let's see what's actually happening here. What? This thing literally ripped his head off. Woo! I don't know how you explain this to people. I don't know how you're going to explain this one to all the guests. He's got ripped limb to limb. You know, he didn't get stabbed or shot, strangled or anything. Yo, pulled pieces. Day 2, afternoon. It looks like we all gathered in the kitchen. Maybe it's one of these guys. I don't know. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming. I know some of you already know what's happened. And the truth is, we're in really urgent situation. We have no communication with anyone. We're hundreds of kilometers from the nearest town, and something is attacking us. The rain is getting heavier each time. Elaine is right. The rain is getting heavier. Still, as you all know, a few hours ago, that thing killed Marco. I don't want anyone going near the office. We don't know if the animal is a person, or if we don't know if it's an animal, a person, or something I can't explain. So what are we supposed to do now? The best thing to do for everyone is to be locked themselves into their rooms and stay put. And how are we going to eat? We need supplies. Don't worry, I'll take care of the distribution for the food. And why don't we just grab it now? It's better to ration. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. I'll handle the inventory and the food distribution. And that's it? We're just going to wait? For now, the best thing we can do is try to stay safe. We have to wait for the storm to ease up. And what about Marcos? Are we just going to leave him there? There's nothing we can do, Felicia. The most important thing now is to keep ourselves safe. Don't we have any weapons? You're a cop. Don't you have a gun? No, we don't have weapons. I only carry my gun when I'm on duty. Great. We got the smartest cop with us. At least he's doing something. What are the rest of you doing? Thank you, Maria. No, not Maria. Thank you, Felicia. We're not a nuisance like you, child. Oh, Felicia's rude, eh? You old hag. Yeah, there's some beef going on there, but yeah, I don't like Maria at all. Alright, calm down. This isn't helping anyone. I warned you. Something's wrong here. I can't explain it, but we're not getting out of here. Right, let's stay positive. It's better if everyone goes back to their rooms. I'll come by later to bring the food. If you have seen anything strange, let me know. Okay, so into the kitchen pantry. It's closed. Okay, so of course... Why is Felicia always running? Everybody's walking, Felicia's running. Okay, so Marcos might have the key. Okay, so... Okay, we found the key. Sauce. Then we can get the food. Okay, take the basket and distribute the food in each room. Leave the food on top of the white chair. That makes sense why the chairs are there now. Okay, so now we know. 2, 4, 7. So 7's Fabio's. 4, Felicia, 2 is couple, Elena is 11, Salvatore is 15. What about my food? Don't I get some of my chair? Oh wow, everyone gets food but me. Wow. Go back to your room, boy. Okay, so now we're gonna be on. We're gonna have a good night's rest. Sleepy, sleepy, but it's it afternoon. Why are we going to bed so early? What the hell is that now? Day 3 morning. What is that over there? That looks like a fucking corpse. What the? What is going on? Check that everyone is okay. Bro, how is everything okay? What is this? This is Marcos now that's been like taken from the office, placed outside. He's got like no bones on it. He's got no skin. This is bone. What the? Investigate the corpse. What the? Also the food is out here. Why would someone put this food here? It seems that the praising the food is very macabre. Okay. It seems to be burned quickly. There are still remains of flesh. I thought it was burned. The corpse is in a strange position. It seems that it's prey. Did it die in this position? There are marks of rapid combustion on the ground. Hope we guess to find out whose bones they are. Oh boy. That room we can have anyway. Obvious. Fabio isn't in his room. If no one else is missing, then the bones will belong to Fabio. Oh, good lord. It's terrible. Yep, no one's in his room, so it's possible that it is Fabio. Alicia, are you there? Alicia, can you hear me? I'm coming in. Where's Alicia now? What's Alicia, are you okay? Alicia, are you okay? I saw everything. I saw him. I saw how he killed. Oh, hey, who did you see? I can't explain it. It's something I've never seen before. He knew I was watching him. Did you see the killer? Killer? I don't think so. It's like a divine punishment. He can command the world as he pleases. What do you mean? The fire burns when he says so. He's not a personal animal. He's beyond that. He came to punish us. I don't know what you've seen, Felicia, but I'm sure fear is making you see things that aren't real. You're scared and tired. You'll understand when you see him. We can't do anything. There's always something we can do. I need your help to keep everyone calm. I'll help you, Iker, but in the end, you'll accept the truth. I wonder what she saw that she's so freaked out. Maria, Nicholas, are you okay? Yes, but not for long. This orangutan I have of a husband seems to be in heat. Hey, Iker. Yeah, we're fine, although I'm a bit in need of a certain thing. Okay, Nicholas, tell me what do you need and I'll bring it to you. But you must not go outside under any circumstances. Well, I don't know how to put this. Let's just say you can help me with what I need. Just tell me what you need, and I'll try to get it. Don't worry, I'm here to help. No, Iker, really, it's fine. Are you sure? Oh my god, Iker, you're getting it? You're not getting it? This horny monkey just wants sex. Don't waste your time with these nonsense. Well, that makes sense. This is in heat. I should call them orangutan. Elena, are you home? Elena, are you there? Yes, Iker, what's going on? I don't want to leave. I don't want you to leave, alright? Unless I say otherwise. But what happened, Iker? There's been another murder. No, this is a nightmare. I can't believe this is happening. Don't worry, Elena. I'm doing everything I can to figure out what's going on. Thank you, Iker. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't know what to do. By the way, who died? I'm not sure yet. We'll have everyone another meeting later. Alright. Thanks, Iker. Okay, and then we got Salvatore, are you there? Yes, I'm here. What's going on? There's been another murder. Is that is the body so bad that you couldn't even recognize it? How does he know how bad the body is? I'm afraid so. Right now, I don't exactly know who it is. That's why I'm asking all the guests. Oh my god. Good luck. I'm not going out there. Later, we need to organize a meeting. And I need everyone to attend. Do you have a plan? Please tell me you have a plan. We're going to discuss what to do together. That's the plan. Alright. Kitchen have a cup of coffee. Of course, after this we definitely need a cup of coffee. So all guests are accounted for, except for Fabio, so which makes sense. He's the guy that always stands in the kitchen. Okay, so we got ourselves a pot. And then we got ourselves a cup. No, we got milk. Coffee beans. And then we got ourselves a cup. So we gotta wait for it to heat up and grab a cup. And then we have a cup of coffee. Maybe that will help us calm down a little bit. Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're going to have to discuss this with the rest of the tenants. Day 3 afternoon. Wow, days are going by pretty fast. Do I say so myself? Okay. Hello everyone. You already know what happened, so I won't waste your time on details. The charred bones are from Fabio Corridelio. I don't know what happened, so if anyone has anything to share, now's the time. Where's Felicia? She's in shock right now. She saw what happened, but she can't explain it. She's in my room right now. We need to do something. There's been 2 deaths in 2 days. It doesn't take a genius to realize that thing is hunting us. It's true. We need to protect ourselves. I've thought about dividing into 2 groups and having each group stay in a room overnight. That way we can protect each other. Why not stay all together in one room? These rooms aren't very big, and we need space in case we need to defend ourselves. We could use some kind of weapon, maybe knives from the kitchen. That's a good idea. There are many rooms locked, but I don't know where the keys are. I saw Marcos enter room 09. That's probably where he sleeps and keeps the tools. But where the key to that room is, I've searched his body but only found the pantry keys. Nothing else. That door doesn't have a lock. It must be opened another way. When I saw Marcus enter, the door was already open, but I didn't see him use any key. So how did he open the door? Could it be a magnet key? Maybe, but if we can't find the key, we can force the door open. I don't think we can. The most expensive thing in this motel are the reinforced doors. Why would you put reinforced doors in a motel? I don't know, but Marcus said there are wild animals around here at night. Or maybe that's why. So what do we do now? First, we make 2 groups. Elena, Felicia, and I will stay in my room. Maria, Nicholas, and Salvatore will go to Salvatore's room. I'll try to open room 09. The rest of you should gather your things and take them to the shared room. Okay, so I check door 9. The door doesn't have a lock. How do you open it? This drawing was under the door. It looks like instructions. I'll keep it in my notebook. Okay, so that looks like the door, but there's that bin next to it. This, I think we saw that was in the office. It was the painting, one of the paintings there. And then this was the cereal box that we saw inside the pantry. Let us have a look. There's little buttons behind it. In the pantry, I saw there was this box here. That's very clever that he's got like all these little buttons you have to press before you can have to go in. I just hope there's not like a specific... Oh, it's so loud. I just hope that it's not a specific order that you have to type it in. This is open door 9. Must have got it right. Okay. Collect the battery. Okay, got battery. This is the batteries into the satellite phone and the flashlight. Satellite phone. It looks like a satellite phone has some battery. Maybe we can contact someone. It seems to run on small batteries. I'll take it to our room. I'll take it to my room. Okay, you pick up the walkie-talkie. A flashlight will be very helpful. I'll put the batteries in and take it with me. Now we'll be able to use the flashlight when we need. Okay, pick up the flashlight, take the backpack. Pick up the baseball bat. Okay, head back to your room. Okie dokie. So at least Felicia's here. We're waiting for Elena to join us in the room as well. So we should be split into 3 groups by now, I hope. I hope nothing else is going to happen right now. Oh, it's dark in here, bro. Okay, day 3. Nighttime. Why is always nighttime so creepy in games? Gives you that ambiance, you know? Okay, talk to Elena. Iker, what do you think is going to happen? I don't know, but we're going to defend ourselves. We've all seen what that thing did to Fabio and Marcus. Honestly, I don't think we have any chance of defending ourselves. Maybe that thing only attacks people who are alone. Both Marcos and Fabio were alone at the time of the attack. I think you're being optimistic, but deep down you know we're not getting out of here. I've always been very skeptical, but what the hell is happening? How is it possible that we're in this situation? I can't find any other rational explanation. You're right. The truth is that this is beyond all of us. I don't know if we being together will help. I don't know how it will act. None of us know, but you've decided to do something, and I'm grateful for that. Without a doubt, this would be much worse, I assure you. Thanks, Elena. Do you think I should talk to Felicia? Give it a try. She's calmer now. I'll try to talk to her. Hi Felicia, how are you feeling? Hi Iker, I'm still trying to process what I saw. You must think I'm a terrible assistant. I don't think that at all. I think it takes a lot of courage to process something so horrible. I believe you have more courage than many of our colleagues. Do you really think so? If we get out of this, maybe I'll join the police academy. And we could even be real partners, Iker. That would be nice. Now it's time to prove that you've got what it takes to be a cop. Don't let fear get the best of you. We're going to do everything we can to get out of this situation. I know it's sudden, but you're really the only one who's seen that thing. So any bit of information, no matter how small, would help me a lot. It's really hard to explain. That thing has a human shape, but it's not human. It has eyes, but no face. It knew I was there watching it, but it didn't attack me. It's not an animal, it's like a character pulling strings from a horror movie. Do you think we could defend ourselves from it? Iker, if we're still alive, it's because that thing wants us to stay alive. I don't think we can hurt it. We'll find a way. You'll see. I have to go to the other room to make sure everyone's okay. No matter what, don't go outside. Iker, be careful. That thing makes a terrifying sound when it looks at you. If it makes an echo inside your head, if you hear anything strange, please come back quickly. Alright, Felicia. Thanks for telling me. I'll be careful. Oh boy. I don't want to go out there, dude. It is so dark. It's not dark, no, bro. At least the room is closed. They're gonna be right before I Hi, Salvatore. Have you seen anything strange? Not for now. How are you? You shouldn't worry about me. Nothing's going to happen to me. You think so? Why? I have a theory that in this world there are special people who stand above others. People who are destined to be something important for humanity's birth. I'm not sure about that. Because you're not one of those people, Iker. Something inside me tells me I'm special, unique, destined to do something great. I don't know how to explain it. I've always seen others as somewhat less important. Oh, well, this guy's a bit pompous, eh? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying others are inferior. I'm just saying their destinies isn't to change the world. They're not a bad thing. Wow, you're very sure of yourself. It's my way of facing life. I'm here to stand out from the rest. If you don't love yourself, who will? It's one of those. I think it's good to love yourself. But also I believe it's important to be humble and understand that we are equal. We're not equal, Iker. Everyone's good at something. Some people are smarter, dumber, more athletic, sick, lazy, etc. These are traits that in most cases are defined by your genes. That's why I think each person should strengthen what they are best at. And I'm good at being a leader. I understand what you say, and you're somewhat right. But ego can distort your reality. If you don't control it, making you believe things that aren't true. A good leader is someone who leads by example. I agree. Works along their subordinates and treats them well. and stands on their level, not above them? I don't think so. To me, a leader has to be someone ruthless, who puts everyone in their place and teaches them where they stand. Not everyone can sit at the same table, because if they are like you, they'll try to crush you and take whatever you've achieved. Those are very different perspectives. But keep in mind that there's always to get back what you've given. So in different times, people who will stand by your side are the ones you've treated well, not the others. It's been a nice conversation, but I need to get back to my room before it gets too late. Thanks for the conversation. It's hard to find people who can argue even a little. Maria. Hi Maria, how are you? How do you think I am? I feel like killing someone. I know you're not serious, but don't you think you should be a bit more respectful? And why is that? I don't understand how we got into this situation. We cut off from all the civilization, out of contact, and now with the killer lurking around the corner? I understand, but complaining won't do any good. You're not going to tell me what I should or shouldn't say. I'm surrounded by idiots. At least everyone else is doing something. If it weren't for people like me, the world would be the worst place. I'm a member of an association that reports immoral content on TV and social media. You should be grateful. And what do you consider moral? Anything that's political indoctrination. Those hippies use movies and series to normalize homosexuality, transsexuality, etc. Even in children's movies. Governments impose an inclusion quota, overexposing minorities and limiting creativity. I understand what you're saying. Inclusion shouldn't be a requirement. Actors and actresses should be chosen for their talent or the context of the work, nor their race or religion. But isn't your group going and doing the same thing? You're imposing your worldviews on art under the excuse that everything is indoctrination. I think imposing inclusion or fighting inclusion is equally harmful. Don't you think? In the end, both of you are pushing to make things change to what you think is right. Doesn't that destroy creativity? We're not opposing it. We are complaining about indoctrinating our kids. I'm imposing is imposition. I'm in position no matter what is doing it. If you don't like something, simply don't consume it. But facing it how you want to doesn't seem right to me. I really don't care what you think. You don't understand. That's probably it. Wow, okay. You got very strong views. This guy, have you seen anything? Nothing. It's too dark and the rain doesn't help. How are you holding up? I have a trick to keep myself from worrying. It calms me down. Really? I'd like to know what that is because I'm definitely feeling nervous. I think about women. Yes, that's it. A lot of women. Oh, he's a hound dog, isn't he? Good grief, Nicholas. Can't you control yourself even at this time like this? Why should I? I just follow my nature. We're animals. And as animals, doing what nature is the right thing. Natural is the right thing. I get your point, but we live in a society where education is key. What would happen if we all behave like animals and follow the most basic instinct? We'll be free. Would there be more violence? Yes. Would we live shorter lives? Yes. Would we lack of comfort we have? For sure. But I believe the more we act like humans, the less like animals, the less we are free. The more freedom, the more less security, and vice versa. Is that the reality of living? Or have we traded our freedom for far few more years? I wouldn't know how to answer that. I think yes, wild animals are freer. They don't have bills, mortgages, or protocol. But they also live under the constant threat of death, and never knowing if they will see the next day, facing cold, hunger, and fear all the time. You're right. But isn't that what living is all about? We're built for that kind of life. And why is that? We are still living according to our design. It is true we don't live in caves anymore, but who decides what's natural and what's not? Where's the line? We have simply used the tools available to improve our lives and extend our existence. Isn't that the goal of life? That's a solid argument. I guess that is many ways we live, and they're all valid. Exactly. I love to keep talking, but I should get back to my room before it gets any later. Good luck. Talk tomorrow. We chatted to everybody. Good night, everybody. We're going back to our room. What the fuck is that thing, bro? What the fuck is that thing? Look. It's staring at me. Ah, let me in there. Hey. What the hell is that finger sitting there staring? Quickly, hide in the bathroom. What's happening? You saw it, didn't you? Oh, hell yes, I saw it. I got goosebumps all over my freaking body right now. There's no time. Hurry, hide. I'll blow up the candles. I don't like this. What is that? Bro, is that a spirit? Is that a ghost? Is that a supernatural being? Seeing that thing, I thought about turning off all the lights and hiding. I didn't hear anything all night. I was in a state of shock. I didn't understand what I've seen. Suddenly it was the new day. Hell no, bro. What? I don't like that. I thought this was like an investigation of disappearances. Now it's getting very supernatural freaky, yeah? It's getting scary, guys. Talk to Elena. I have to go see what happened. Stay here. We all know what happened. We all heard the banging and the screams. Being together in the same room didn't help at all. That thing passed right by our door, but it didn't attack us. Why? I think it simply chose to go to the others first. Tonight it'll be our turn. Oh, that does not sound any good. There has to be something we can do. We know what appears and what it looks like. I remember reading a book a few years ago about supernatural legends and myths. I don't know if it's stupid. It's not stupid. Right now, any information is very important. Do you remember anything from that book? I'll need to think. I'll try to write down everything I remember. Though it's not much. Wouldn't it be better to try walk out of here? It's impossible. We're too far from everything. Besides, it's been pouring for days now. Everything must be muddy and flooded. I'm going to see what happens. Right. Do I have to? Yes, the scratch marks. Blood. Bloody, it ripped off the bloody door. Is a leg? There's a leg here? Where are the bodies? Okay, the room's got trash. Everything got trashed, everything got broken. Okay, the blood, the marks. Oh shit, there's a body on the pole there. Oh, there's an arm. There's a limb from limb. There's a body over there. Oh shit. Salvatore looks like he's been shoved in the car. It's Salvatore, he was dragged to his own car. As he dragged him, he cut off his limbs too. What the hell is this thing, dude? Okay, who's on the pole? What am I cop seeing? It has a key hanging. I found a key. Key for what? Okay, then where's Maria? Bro? We got a key for what? What's the key for? Okay, so Marcus died in here. Nicholas died there. Salvatore died there. Maybe the key for the apartment. Oh, I see blood already on their door. I see the blood on their door. Search in here. Sure. Oh, is this thing telling me I must... Oh, shit, Maria, bro! There's a strange painting on the ground. What does it mean? I have to write it down in my book. It looks like a spiral or something. Leave the room. Go to the pantry, take the empty basket and fill it with food. You're gonna tell me that twice. Gotta get out of here, guys. This is bad. This is not looking good. Woo! Boy, I'm not liking this. Now there's only 3 of us left and this thing will probably come for us, won't it? I'm worried now, guys. Sound of interference. Is that the phone ringing? Yes, it's the phone. Hello? Is anyone there? There's interference. Can anyone hear me? Hello? We're here. Hello? There's too much interference. Listen, we need help. We're trapped at the Holiday Motel. Did I hear Holiday Motel? That can't be. Interference. Hello? I think it's cut off. How is it possible for that phone to work? It must have some battery left. But it only receives calls. Maybe they're looking for us. It's possible, but we need another plan. We can't just wait here to be rescued. Besides, if we get rescued, how are we going to explain what happened? What happened here? We become murder suspects. Yes, but they wouldn't be able to prove it was us. We better keep thinking of ways to survive. I'm going to write down everything I remember from the book I read. Maybe we'll find something useful. Perfect. For now, that's all we can do. Go see what's happening. What? Go see what's happening at night? No, I'm not going out there at night, bro. Iker, Elena, and Felicia know that they will be the next victim. They know that the killer attacks at night. They'll have little time to think of a plan. A few hours later. Oh my goodness, no, bro. I don't want to go out there at night. Oh, it's afternoon, thank goodness. Day 4 afternoon, full daytime, but it looks like it is dark. Full. I don't want to go out there at night. Iker, I've written down everything I remember. Great. Is there anything useful? Yes, according to the book I read, a supernatural being can be trapped and sent back to hell. But before setting a trap, we need to know what type of demon or ghost it is. Oh, lovely, we're dealing with a demon or a ghost now. Sort of spirit entity. And how are we supposed to figure that out? Iker, you've been noting down the characteristics of the being in your head, right? Yes, I have some notes. Your notes can help us, but also try to remember things you may have seen, but didn't write down. I'd ask you some basic questions, and based on your answers, we'll determine what type of supernatural being it is so we can trap it. And what happens if we're wrong? I think we all know what will happen. Iker, I'll tell you the questions. Write them down so we'll be easier to figure out what kind of trap we need to set. Okay. In order to make a trap, first we need to know what type of spirit is the murderer is. You'll have answer the questions Felicia has asked you. These questions are in your notebook. You'll have some clues written down, but you also need to remember something. You can go through the stage again to remember things. You answer stuff in the notebook. Okay, how does it move? It fucking levitates, bro. That thing was floating in the air. Does it leave a trace? Yes. Scratch marks of some kind and blood all over the floor. Can it kill? Yes. Does it attack group? Yes. What does its body look like? Its head only? No body? Does its body does it emit light? Eyes. Does he draw? It does do runes. Faces, letters. Could be letters. No, but it looks like more like runes on the floor. That looks. That could be an eye. That could be face. Okay. Can it change the weather? Rain. Okay. So face. Sun. Well, that could be a moon or sun. Oh, there we go. Confirmed. Got it. Type a Nubaru. You may be bothered by bright light. If it sees himself in a mirror, it will be trapped for a few seconds. We'll have to break the mirror quickly. Okay, so we kind of figured out what it is. Glad? Felicia, I've answered all the questions. Check them over. Alright, from what I've seen, the spirit is a Nubaru, a malevolent being from the northern Iberian mythology. Can we do anything to stop it? Yes, we can try trap it in a mirror and then break it. So it gets trapped and returns to the world. And how are we supposed to do that? We need to make it see itself to trap it. Any ideas? I understand that this monster will be clever and won't be easily fooled. As soon as it sees we've set up a trap, it'll smash it. I'll smash it. I have an idea. We place the mirror on the floor. Tie the rope so it won't see it. And when it comes in, once it's near the mirror, Iker, you shine your flashlight directly at it to blind it. At that moment, we'll raise the mirror in front of it. So when it opens its eyes, it will see itself, then we'll break the mirror. That sounds like a good plan. It's a great idea, I'm sure. It'll work. Alright, I'll be the bait. As soon as it enters, I'll shine the light. And then lift the mirror. If something happens to me, you two will have to break the mirror. Got it? Got it. I'm going to find a mirror. Oh gosh. It has to be bigger than the ones that we have in the bathroom. I don't like this, guys. I have to go out there. I have to go out. Okay, find a large mirror, not working. That mirror is so small, that mirror is broken. Dude, I don't want to be out here, dude. Oh boy. Oh, he has one, yeah. Okay, bring the mirror to your room. I'm not looking around, I'm going to the room. They spot me. Okay. Sound of interference. Hello? Hello? We're here. This is unbelievable. Are you in the area of the Holiday Motel? Yes, please, we need your help. You shouldn't have gone near that area. Since the collapse, it's been extremely dangerous. We're in the motel, in the rooms. There hasn't been any collapse. Can you send help? Is this a joke? The area of the Holiday Motel was literally swallowed by the ground. Nothing was left, just a massive hole. 8 people disappeared. 8. I wonder if that means something about us. There are plenty of warnings to keep people away. Why don't you listen to them? That's impossible. We're here in the hotel and nothing has collapsed. Please, we really need help. I'm currently passing by a few kilometers from where the Holiday Motel used to be, and all I see is a giant hole. You shouldn't joke about that. What is he talking about? We're here. We're alive. It's no joke. You shouldn't have some respect. When the incident happened, I lost a good friend. His name was Marco. Don't waste my time anymore. Goodbye. Oh, shit. So he knows Marco. Disappearance, the signal cuts off. Oh, lovely. What was he talking about? Could this be a joke? I don't know what to think anymore. A few days ago, I didn't believe in the supernatural. What if he's telling the truth? What if it's happening? This is worse than a nightmare. We all agree that what's happening is very strange. But right now, all we do is try to stop the monster before it kills us. You're right. What's important now is to stick to the plan. Let's get the trap ready. Lovely. But now, how are we going to get will the monster just come to the room? Iker, Elena, and Felicia feel strange by the conversation through the walkie-talkie. Still, the only option left is to try catch the spirit. They set up the trap and wait till night time so that the spirit can attack them. Okay. Lovely stuff. So, yeah. Day 4, night time. Is it just going to rock up at the room? How are we going to lure? We're going to have to lure it on. Looking forward to this. Everything is ready. What do we do? Lock yourselves in the bathroom. It wouldn't help if we were all here. And what if it doesn't work? It will work, I'm sure. If I die before I can break the mirror, one of you will have to do it. I'll do it, don't worry. Alright, I need to get its attention. If I stay here, it might notice the trap. It's better if I go out and lure it. Oh no, dude, that's a bad idea. If I don't make it back to the room in time, you'll know what you'll have to do. Be careful, Iker. I don't want to go. Search the motel rooms for clues about the monster. Dude, I don't want to go. Dude, did you hear that? Bro, I'm getting goosebumps all over my body. Did you hear that thing that was like crawling in there? Bro! Did you hear that noise? Hey! Oh, nope. Our flashlight. Do we just check the rooms or what do we do? Oh shit, son! Where is it though? Fuck you, bro, what? Forget me. Am I dead? Did it catch me? Bro. Let me in, guys. Look how creepy that thing looks, dude. Look at the eyes. Yeah, I should take that, bitch. Flashlight, baby. Boom, flash bangs. I hope we made it. Iker managed to lure the monster into the trap. The light seems to affect him and he managed to lift the mirror so the monster can see his reflection. Unfortunately, Iker loses consciousness before he can break the mirror. Oh no. Oh hell no. So, okay, everything looks like it's day 5 morning. Okay, looks pretty clear out there now. Did we actually do it? Did I die? Did Iker die? Iker alive? Yeah, Elena's alive. Finally, you're awake. We were worried. What happened? Don't you remember anything? I remember shining the flashlight at that thing and then holding the mirror up to the ghost. After that, nothing. When you held the mirror up, that monster screamed and it looked like it was in pain. It deserved it. What happened next? There was a bright flash, and then the monster disappeared. I quickly grabbed the baseball bat and smashed the mirror. So it worked. We killed it. It seems so. As soon as that thing disappeared, the weather started to improve. It's barely raining now. Also, some vehicles are starting to work. Again. Okay. Really? What about the mobile phones? No, all the electronics are still fried, and there's no electricity. If that's odd. Everything should have worked now. Why only the cars? After everything we've been through, that's the least strange thing to me. We need to leave as soon as possible. Yeah, we should go now. Where's Felicia? She said she needed to step out of one of the rooms for a moment. Is she okay? I don't know what to tell you. I think she's dealing with some serious post-traumatic stress. You should talk to her. I'll go find her. Alright, I'll wait by the car. Okay, so we gotta go Felicia. The mirror broke there. Shit just went down. Okay, so where would Felicia be? Down there. Maybe in her room that she started the game in. Oh, there she is. Why is she doing in Maria's room? Felicia, you shouldn't. Come on, we have to leave. I didn't think this moment would come. We were very lucky. No one's going to believe us. How are we going to explain what happened here? It wouldn't be easy, but don't have a choice. I don't know if I can get over this. It's too much for me. I've seen many deaths in my life. It's a bad part of the job. You have to learn to accept that part of your life. Have you gotten used to seeing dead people? In a way, yes, but it always affects me. We can't leave them here. And we won't. We'll come back for them. But for now, we have to leave. Alright, let's go. Go find your keys. They are in your room. Okay, so I must get my keys. Oh, I'm so happy to get out of here. And the music is sounding so happy all of a sudden. Like, oh, get me out of here. Car keys. Oh, I'm grabbing all my luggage. Yes. Yeah, no, I don't think we want to stay here any longer than we should. Bro, oh, we are going. We're getting out of this place. I can't believe we actually made it out. Like without being like the supernatural being of this whole motel thing, it reminds me of that like movie, that one movie called Identity, where like all these guests stayed in this motel place, and also it was also quite a hectic storm. That it was rainy and stuff, and then also one by one they started dying, like literally being killed off. And one person was like, say it's supernatural. The other one was saying it's like burial grounds, Indian spirits and things like that. But in other words, it was actually a serial killer that was actually killing them off one by one. But yeah, let's go back to the game. Okay, so this is the place where the holiday motel disappeared. So this was the crater hole that guy was talking about on the speaker. The scientific community is unable to explain what has happened to the area. Where the holiday motel used to be is now an immersed crater. Scientists from all over the world have traveled to the area to try to explain what happened. After months of work, no one is able to find a credible explanation. The families of the 8 missing people pressured the government to provide explanations. For its part, the government is unable to give logical explanation, which has led people to create all kinds of conspiracy theories, from aliens to biblical signs. The whole world is paying attention to this phenomenon. This is still unexplained. Wow. That's a bit crazy. Woo! The survivors of the holiday motel. In a recent interview, the survivors tell of the horror they experienced inside the so-called anomaly. In their story, they tell how the other missing people were brutally murdered by a ghost who appeared at night, and how they finished them off. All of them have received psychological assistance, especially Felicia Hamill, who is the youngest survivor and suffers from severe post-traumatic stress. The entire world has the eyes fixed on the anomaly. So here we go. Here's all 3 of them. So in order, Felicia Hamill. So this is her there. Iker in the middle, and then Elena on the side. Okay. Iker Carmona, Elena Bleachers, and Felicia Hamill are the 3 survivors of the holiday hotel. Once again, scientific community is baffled. Felicia Danker, one of the world's leading physicians, said, they have appeared out of nowhere. This goes against anything we've already knew. And these three survivors appeared out of nowhere in a car months after the holiday motel disappeared. They are currently undergoing testing. So like we were there for a few days, but like it seems like they disappeared for months. That's crazy. That is insane. Spoke with the survivors. So this is the dude that was on the radio. So he was driving a truck then. Okay. I thought it was a macabre joke. Javier Vasquez tells us how he was able to talk to the survivors from outside the anomaly. I thought it was a joke. I asked a friend at the holiday hotel. No one can explain how Javier was able to contact the satellite phone of his friend, Marcos Benio, which disappeared in the incident. The survivors confirmed that they were able to speak to him, though with interference. Scientists continue investigation. What? This is crazy. Thank you for playing. Hope you enjoyed it and had fun. Detective Rainy Night is part of a larger universe. This is just the beginning. More stories will continue soon. Wow, I'm looking forward to seeing more video. I want to see more story. I want to see how this all connects. What happens. But damn. It was a very interesting game. I was coming into it like to come and just literally like think we were going to be investigating like disappearance, but the game got more in depth as it went along. And it was actually a supernatural entity, and then you find out it's actually an anomaly that sucked the whole hotel into non-existence. That is pretty crazy. I thoroughly enjoyed this game quite a lot, and yeah, definitely looking forward to any more in the series. I don't know if there's going to be 2 or 3 or 4 more, but there's the mythology, so maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, do like the video, do subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Do comment down below. You tried this game, what your theories are, did you like the video? I hope you all have a fantastic day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And yeah, we're looking forward to more content and more games in the future. So if you have any other recommendations for me, do share them with me and I'll give them a go. But anyway, God bless, stay safe. We'll catch you on the next video coming at you very, very soon. Full army salutes you. Adios now. Bye bye.